Welcome to Chasing Currents. Here's a super quick recap. We bought our boat Talisman in January 2020 at a boatyard in Southampton, having never sailed before. We learnt as much as we could sailing around the Solent for 6 months, then decided to just go for it and did a 35-hour sail to Falmouth. We enjoyed it so much we then thought it was a good idea to sail our 28-foot boat across the Bay of Biscay to Spain, which wasn't without its drama and memorable moments. We've finished cruising northern Spain for now and have made our way here to Portugal. A quick bus ride from our marina and it's time to have a look around Porto. Porto is the second largest city in Portugal and one of the oldest European centres. Its core was proclaimed a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1996. Although there's loads of fascinating history we could give you on Porto, we really wouldn't do it justice. Unfortunately, we only got to spend a day here. I'm sure one day we'll head back for a road trip so we can really explore the town. Our impressions from just this one day though is it's super laid back, really charming, full of absolutely beautiful viewpoints and unbelievably hospitable locals. The city felt really special and full of soul. Based on our brief impression of Porto, we'd absolutely recommend this place for a visit. So we're just getting ourselves together to leave tomorrow. Very short, but very sweet. We've had a really nice time so far here in Lexios. And then also visiting Porto. So yeah, it's been amazing. So far we love Portugal. So heading to Aveiras tomorrow. Looking forward to that because we'll be anchoring for the night as well. Bryn's currently dusting the door.
No, I'm
You are?
polishing, like...
Dusting the door.
Dusting, polishing, yeah. Oh, I feel really
got some
good.
grub on. We just had a bunch of veggies that were going out of date, so I've literally just whacked them all in a pan. I'm going to put some noodles in.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it does smell pretty good.
This week's quite a decent week for weather on the Atlantic coast, so let's get down there.
Are you sad that we're missing places?
I am, but it was never like, I remember when we were planning this to start with, and we were like, yeah, we'll just sail like as soon as we get to La Coruña, we'll get to Gibraltar in like 3 days or like,
That's funny.
not 3 days, but we weren't planning on spending as much time as we have already, so I'm happy that we got to see it as much as we have. Probably could have seen it more, but yeah, we want to get in the Med.
I was going to say, why are we in such a rush?
Because we want to get into the Med, we want to get somewhere where we can, well, hopefully the south of Spain. We're going to spend quite a bit of time, Balearic Islands if we make it that far, and we can slow down there so we can dive in some like nice warm water. So I just thought I'd actually show you how we fill up our water bladder or our water tank, just because it's, for some reason, it's just not straightforward. So one of the things we found with the water bladder is that it gets trapped air, so it's actually quite a slow process for us to fill up our water tank. So Jade goes outside and basically we really reduce the amount of water going into our water bladder, just so that it doesn't kind of suck air in at the same time. So Jade's just there.
There must be another solution. Has anyone got any ideas?
Actually, yeah, if anyone has another solution, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the water bladder, and we have that one inlet, and then the outlet goes into the main system. The problem is this line that runs down and then across, basically if you put too much pressure in, it sucks air into the bladder. Now I know that if you can like vent the water bladder in some way, but it's just not designed like that. So this is our solution. Basically, as it fills up, if we've put the water in too fast and it gets trapped air, I end up like giving CPR to the water bladder to remove the air, to like force the air back out the way it came. But it's quite difficult doing that sometimes. There's a lot of pressure build. So yeah, I just find filling it up really slowly is the easiest way. But if anyone has any suggestions, please let us know, because this is going to take about half an hour to do this. 200 litres.
Dinner is served.
Mucho gracias.
Nice Portuguese.
Oh god. Do you know what? It's hard. Like, I'm terrible at languages. Let's do this.
And then we got to go say bye to Ali then.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving him.
I feel sad.
We've left Cara and Brendan, and now we're leaving Ali and his dad.
Honestly, I miss them guys, and I'm gonna miss Ali as well.
I know. Biscay Bandits have been broken up.
So we're heading over to Wamba
Time to say our last goodbyes.
for the last time in a while, until
Not
at least
sure when.
we don't know when the next meeting will be. Hopefully not too long.
The engine starter battery is missing in the morning. It's not me. It's a sad one, isn't it?
It is. It is.
But you never know. You know, I might catch up with you.
I think you will.
I think to be fair, you know,
But I'm not gonna. Your dad's not gonna catch up. Not for a while.
No,
Yeah.
this is goodbye for a while.
Proper
No, but
goodbye.
I'll definitely see you guys again.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
We've set up a route on the B&G charts, and we tend to do like set it up on an auto route, and then we look through the route and adjust each waypoint as necessary.
So we set up the autopilot, and basically we wait until we're out somewhere safe before we start doing this. And we've had a good look around, there's no fishing pots. So yeah, simple, plug in, clip on and go. There we go, and once the autopilot is on, we then just double check and make sure that it's on the route. We don't just like set it up and leave it, we always double check everything.
Healthy, balanced breakfast. It's a really, really rolly sail. There's like 1.5, 2 metre swells, you reckon?
That's what it said, but
Proper like throwing the boat from side to side, but I think we'll be okay. It's just going to probably be a long journey.
yeah, it's going to be a long, uncomfortable journey.
So we're getting a steady sort of between 8 and 10 knots now. I think I'm going to get the head sail out and see if that gains any extra speed. Might not be enough to turn the motor off, but we'll give it a go. That's already brought us quite a bit of extra speed. I've just woke Bryn up to see if he wants to get the main sail up, and he is slowly getting up, begrudgingly, very begrudgingly. But yeah, we'll see if we can hopefully just sail now and turn the motor off. Woohoo! How you feeling? Feeling sick?
Just a bit rough, yeah.
On a biscuit? What do you think?
Get the main sail out.
It's finally our favourite time of the journey, where we get to turn the engine off and sail. Here it is. Off. Yeah.
We are sailing. This is such good times. just coming up to the entrance to Rio de Aveiro, and this is it pretty much right here. When we go in, I believe there's a sandbar underneath that can make it a little bit treacherous getting in bad weather. Luckily today we don't really have bad weather, so we should have no problems going in. I'm actually thinking we're going to attempt to go in under sail because it's calm enough and we'll have enough time to sort of correct anything if anything needs correcting. So this is where we're at the minute, and this is the entrance in. And basically there's as you go up the river, there's a little spot, I think it's next to a port, but you can anchor there, or at least it looks like you can anchor there, so that's going to be the plan. Fingers crossed we can sail up there as well, nice and easy.
It feels really strange. We're going at like 7 knots speed over ground, but it feels like we're literally not even moving at all. And we've tried to slow down a little bit because obviously it's very narrow and we just want to take it slow. So we've just got the engine on ready in case we need to quickly slow us down or kick it into reverse or something. But yeah, very weird. That was kind of wild. Just got the sail down. The wind was picking up then just to like 18 knots out of nowhere, and the tide was already carrying us ridiculously fast. But yeah, we seem to have slowed down a little now, which is good. Back down to 3 knots speed over ground, which will make it a bit easier for anchoring. So yeah, let's give this a go. We are now at anchor. We are all settled down. This Bryn's gonna get some shut eye. Not feeling good.
No.
That's it. Chilling here, aren't we?
Yeah, just chilling tonight.
No plans. Quite close to our neighbour.
He's a nice guy though.
He is a nice guy. He helped us pick a good spot. I think that's something we've got to get used to as well, is being really, really close to people at anchor.
Yeah.
Because we always leave loads of space, and we tried to anchor first and we anchored too far forward so that we were in all the other boats' way, and they were like, move back. So then we moved back, but we're just not used to being this close to people. Got our little anchor
track set on,
so should be able to keep an eye, see if we're dragging, but it seems quite calm. We've come a long way from the UK South Coast, and I think it's time to raise a toast. Fishing nets and orca whales, ghost ships and scary sails. I'm blocking toilets out at sea, leaving the dipstick out when motoring. Sticking with us across Biscay